Helga? It's Helga? Farmer robot? Yes, it's me. It is I. I killed the farmer and took his hat and his job. Yes. Hello, Juntai. Hello, Indigo. Sorry I was late. I was boiling some eggs and tea and other various things. Nothing that I don't always do. Just, yeah. Just the usual late. The usual lateness. Hello, Mr. Blue. Happy day. Happy. Definitely know what day it is. Happy Tuesday. Yes. I thought it was like Saturday all day yesterday. I don't know. I had a case of the Mondays. The Monday time slip effect. She's called Helga because she's Helga. Yeah, that's me. Hello, it's Helga. Today we're playing The Farmer Was Replaced, a Python coding game. You like that algorithm? Coding game, Python. The Farmer Was Replaced. I'm so excited. I actually am excited to play this. I'm trying to fix... I've been like battling with my mic though. Me and Mike are at war every day. I feel like my expander isn't high enough. What is that at -49? I guess that's okay. What about my compressor? My compressor's at -16. I feel like I should raise it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm a certified Python VTuber. Hey, they say it's the easiest language and it seems fine. Hello, Vaguzen. Happy Tuesday. I think so. Hello, Fox. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully. I don't know how to get back to the menu. Oh, I like the sound effects for the buttons. Washo. Wow. They might be too high though. No, oh my god. There we go. Okay. I've not touched this game yet. Has anyone played this yet? It is Tuesday? Okay, good. I don't know. Hello, Rad. Hackerelga. It doesn't flow well, but it is an apt description. Hackerelga. That is I. Ooh, maybe the SFX and UI is a little crazy. I feel like the drone's gonna be loud. Oh god, it's so fucking loud. Turn it down. Can't go wrong with little bird noise ambiance though. That should be maximum at all times. If that's even possible to get the bird noises louder. Oh god, the button noise. You played some of the game? Oh, okay. Is it fun? Am I gonna like it? Did you like it? Wasn't today a pixel art stream? It is Thursday. Thursday, we're gonna play that game that you recommended. Pixel Art Academy Learn Mode. Yes. Oh my god, it's still so loud and the bird noise is so quiet. It's impossible to get these birds loud, I guess. Oh well. We just don't get birds. Give me the birds. It says no birds. Jintai? I told you hi. You already got your hi. Only one hi a day. We mixed up the days, that's okay. I don't know what day it is ever either. You enjoyed it, Indigo, but I'm the weird kind of person who enjoys programming for fun. I have enjoyed the Python I've done. It's like... I get, like... I lose track of time, so I feel like that means I like it, right? Not probably. Or I have brain damage and have no concept of time, not sure. Hello, Jib. Happy Tuesday. Is it snowy at your area? No, we got snow last year, but snow's pretty rare. We had snow in the southern United States last year for like the first time in probably 10 years. I hope it happens again, because it was cool. I mean, it was mostly cool because I didn't have to go anywhere. If I had to work, I would have been pissed off, but it was only for like a week. Hello, MFW. Happy day. Hello. Happy Tuesday. I know what day it is today. I keep getting scared that I'm gonna say Tuesday, but it's like actually not Tuesday. I don't know. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm not aware of what's coming out of my mouth and it'll just be like something really bad that I didn't mean to say. Like how when people have like a stroke or a seizure, they just say like horrible slurs and mean things. I feel like that's gonna happen to me. Why is this so loud? Are you guys hearing this? The fuck? The UI sound is so loud. Poor audio optimization. Bad review, negative review. The ambiance is set to 100, yet it's so quiet. Why? No snow? I'm sorry, that's lame. Yeah. We get a lot of rain. But that's like all the time. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think it's better now. How does this sound? Still can't hear I'm always mad at audio. I'm like so picky about the way audio is. I'm an audiophile. Helga never said undeserved slur. I did one time on accident. I think I said the S one for literally the race I am. So that was totally accidental. I did not mean to say it. But that's okay. Yeah, everyone says a slur on accident once in a while. It happens. In League of Legends. Alright, I have egg today. I have, tea! I have gunpowder green tea. Sorry, brain's downloading. Still. I feel like I should look in the mirror and like talk to myself for like 15 minutes before stream starts and pretend I'm talking to chat so I'm able to socialize, because I haven't talked to anyone all day except Hopper. And I have nothing good to say to her. You almost just said it again? I know. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Snow bunny. Snow bunny is not a slur. What the fuck? That's also not a race. I'm not petting her, Indigo. She's sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm not waking the beast. Jib, you fell asleep yesterday and you woke up to find out that the rest of the chat taught you the forbidden black magic magic of RimWorld dev mode. Disappointed in y'all. I asked them. I asked them. It's my fault. I forced them. I held a gun to their head and said I'm gonna ban you all and chat to no one and play RimWorld to no one if you don't tell me dev mode. I forced their hand, as they say in cards. I don't know. I don't play cards. Helga has a race. Yeah, pink. Pink. Hello, Scraps _EN. What did I do to the poor farmer? I made him into a hat. I said, hey buddy, I'm taking your job and I'm making you into a hat. So, life sucks. Get over it. Become a I was gonna say, hey, Mr. Farmer, become a blue-collar worker. They'll never take your job. But farming's a blue-collar job, right? Learn a profession. Remember when people used to say learn to code? When someone would be... When I would be like, I'm poor, they'd be like, learn to code. I'm still poor. Very RimWorld of me, yeah. I'm trying to get these bird noises loud, but I can't. No matter what I do. I want the bird noises to be louder. I'm freaking out. I just won't do. We just get no bird. No bird allowed, I guess. The farmer becoming drone operator. Yeah, if you think about it, someone still needs to run the farm with the drone, so... He'd probably sit at home and chill. So it'd be nicer for him. No sunburn. No breaking your body. Well, I think farmers actually live a really long time because it's healthy. They get a lot of physical exercise. The difference between white collar and blue collar work is the white collar worker washes his hands after he pees. The blue collar worker washes his hands before. What did Scraps_Ian mean by this? You're playing a card game with your friend right now, Vaguzin? What are you playing? Is it Dominion? I love Dominion. It's probably not Dominion, though. That means they got dirty-ass hands. Okay. Haha. I'm laughing. LOL. I'm telling you, I need my tea. My brain hasn't downloaded. I only had one espresso shot today. I'm trying to cut back. And, oh yeah, while we're yapping, I should eat my egg so we can play faster. Oh, you're playing Magic. Are you playing physically or MTG Arena? Is that what it's called? I did a, we did a draft with my friends on Saturday? But everyone got too drunk at the end. And we kept losing track of which direction we were passing the cards in. So we just did like two-headed giant. And then scooped after like 30 minutes. You're playing physically? That sounds fun. If you're not drunk. If you never wash your hands, that's called Helga. Do you want me to say fuck you? How dare you? What the hell, man? I just got here. It's only been 19 minutes. I just got here. Do I use hot sauce with my eggs? Fried eggs, sunny side up, yeah, but not boiled. Boiled eggs is pure survival for me. I actually hate them, but they're full of protein when I don't feel like actually cooking a meal. You couldn't do draft where you live. Boosters are way too expensive. Well, my friend has excess income and depression. So he likes to buy things and share with his friends, I guess. But we did a draft where he like used old Innistrad cards to make like his own custom draft, and then we pulled from that. I tried to do vampires. I was trying to do black and white. But then like halfway through the drafting, I forgot what I was doing and I started pulling blue. So it got all screwed up. But I was trying to do like, the vampires have skills that when you sacrifice, they get blood tokens. So I was trying to do like white soldiers token generated to sacrifice them for the blood tokens, but I literally forgot halfway through. and it didn't work. You're a red lover? Evil, evil! Evil, evil. I usually don't do red. Red's mostly just like bursty sorceries directly attacking the opponent. You're not evil. I think only evil is like big, thick green cards. Worm players are evil. Unwashed gaming hand gives it character and grit. Ew. Boiled eggs to save money. Yeah, they are cheap. If you're trying to save money but you want flavor, highly recommend doing poached eggs with some ramen. Very good. I wish you guys could hear the bird noises. It's so like chill. This is so sad that you guys can't hear it. You're very evil. I usually like what do you call it when you like fill the board with a bunch of small monsters? I like 1-drop, 2-drop decks a lot. But that's like kind of impossible to do in a draft when it's not determined for you if there's even going to be a lot of 1-drop or 2-drop cards. You hear the birdie? Okay. Good. I like bird noises. One annoying thing about bird noises though is YouTube always copyright strikes it. They think every bird noise is like a copywritten bird noise, but whatever. It's tribal when you flood? Okay. You play white and a little black life gain plus death touch. Yeah, death touch is scary. It's not that good if the opponent has like red sorceries to just like insta-kill your death touch creatures, because death touch creatures usually have low health, but it's quite frightening. Death touch with reach is really scary. You thought it was bird sounds from outside your house? Oh, so you can't hear it. I thought you guys couldn't hear it because the volume looks so low on my OBS. I can whistle while I play. I can't whistle. Favorite bird? I don't have a favorite bird. I like the little tiny ones. They start with like an F. Finches. I like finches. And cardinals are pretty. Can't go wrong with hummingbirds. I don't know. I'm not really crazy about birds. I respect them, but like I won't go bird watching. Or like I won't shed a tear if my cat kills a bird. But they're fine. They're okay. A harpy eagle. Oh man, I wasn't even thinking about like big birds. I was just thinking about birds that I see every day. There's hundreds of finches. Which ones? I don't know, the cutest ones. There's like little, they're always like gray and brown where I live. You like the carrion crow. Fox, you also like crows. Crows are interesting. Are they smart? Or are the ravens the smart ones? Which one can use tools? You see eagles and vultures? I see vultures a lot. Not eagles. Crows and ravens are both smart. They can both use tools. That's cool. Are they trainable? Probably. Or maybe they're too independent to be trained. Because, I mean, if you can train pigeons who are kind of foolish, should be no problem to train a smart bird that can use a tool. Radicus Kingus, happy Tuesday! How are you? What's your favorite bird? We're talking. I tried to say discussing and talking. And I said talking. We're talking about birds. They collect shiny things. Oh yeah, like a bird from Dark Souls. That's a crow, huh? Beep beep beep. Pick a pee, pickle pee, something like that. They're very trainable, but they're also social. Oh, that's so cute. They can recognize you. I want to watch crow and bird videos. Crow and raven videos. You can accidentally train them to steal money for you. That's cute. That would make a great webcomic. Like a 4-coma of a guy and his bird thief. And they're like drifters. The noble rat is the best bird. Raticus, rats can't fly. They're not birds. Let's not be silly. I only know animals that are in games. Look, I just played like Dark Souls a lot, so I always think about things from it. I don't know. I have brain damage. It's my second comfort game after RimWorld. They're also good at mimicking. Probably better than parrots. Parrots are annoying. No offense to poor parrots. You had a friend who would have crows knock on her door after she gave them food. That's so cute. I don't think there's any crows where I live though. I'm like, my eyes are tearing up thinking about how cute that is. Oh man. Are there any crows? I've never even like seen crows many times. Usually at parks. I'm gonna try to feed one next time I see it. Do they carry disease? Is it gonna bite me? Ravens steal jewelry off of people to bring it back to the trainer. I love them. You can't arrest a raven. It's a victimless crime. Well, I guess you could just shoot a raven. It's not a crime to shoot a bird. Corvids are good at mimicry. I want to watch it. Wait. My egg tastes rubbery. I overcooked it. Damn it. Hello, Buck. Happy Tuesday. Corvids are smart. They don't attack unprovoked. Well, what if you trained them to attack? They can carry diseases? They don't carry diseases? What's the truth? I want to watch Bird. That's me. I'm in New York City. Alright. Bird. What do I want to watch? I guess I want to see Corvid mimicry. Raven talks like a human. That's not a Corvid. Wait, are Corvid and ravens aren't the same, are they? Crow versus raven versus blackbird corvids. Know the difference. Corvid is the family. Oh, I see. So ravens and crows are corvids. Okay. Okay. They're called blackbird corvids. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh my god, I love their eyes. They look so knowledgeable. There's crows, ravens, and blackbirds. Corvids are known for their distinct traits and behaviors, as well as their adaptability to different habitats. Let's explore the common characteristics shared by these three corvid species and how they are classified within the corvid family. The sounds that American crows make. These sociable birds are often found in urban and rural areas, displaying glossy black plumage and distinctive cawing call. Crows are known for their problem-solving skills and for forming close-knit family groups called murders. That's so cute. They build stick nests and are omnivorous. feeding on a variety of foods, including insects. A school day? Yeah, pay attention. You're gonna be quizzed on this at the end of the stream in 10 hours. Ravens are larger than crows. Ravens have a shaggy plumage and a deep, resonant call. They are highly intelligent and have been observed using tools and solving complex puzzles. I wonder if they could play this coding game. Probably not. They're not that smart. They're associated with wilderness areas and are known for their playful behavior. They have a varied diet, including carrion, insects, small mammals, and plant matter. A parliament of rooks. That's what they're called? You saw a video of a crow successfully fish using small bread. I don't think it's gonna be 10 hours. That'd be crazy. I didn't get to exercise today, so I might end early so I could do that. Rooks make parliaments? Like, are the groups called parliaments or can they roll cigarettes? I want to see... Is there a vocalization? Is there like a sound difference? What was it that fishes? Crow fishing. Oh, this is a heron. Oh, there's no volume. This is a heron or a crow? How does it know how to do this? I guess it like saw fish go up to the surface and just like grab random water people throw in. I guess it watched people do it and then imitated it. Imitated the people. But like, how is it gonna catch these gigantic fish? How is it gonna catch these big ass fish? Oh my god! Dude! What a little genius. Is this like the Albert Einstein of birds? This bird's like just a genius though. This is a genius. This is like not an ordinary bird. That like cannot be an ordinary bird. That has to be like, if aliens watched a video of that guy that can hear like 400 words per minute in Morse, right? That guy's like out of the ordinary. He's an outlier. He's a genius. This is like the bird equivalent of that guy. So is a heron a corvid? A react stream? I'm just reacting to birds. It doesn't count. This is like if we were all outside looking at birds. Is that a react stream? Is it a react stream when we're at the park looking at birds? No. Is Santa real? Oh my god! Moso 819. They can solve simple puzzles to retrieve food. Yeah, me too. But no one's like making videos of me doing it. What was I gonna look up? Is heron a corvid? What are all the corvids? Birdful.org. They're medium to large sized birds ranging from 11 inches to 2 feet. Okay. Crows, ravens, rooks, jackdaws. Found across Europe and Asia Minor. Also found across Russia and China. Okay, so I never would have seen a jackdaw. Jays? Oh, jays are corvids? Oh, blue jays are corvids? Oh, what? Blue jays are really smart? Could a crow boil an egg? Exactly. Could a crow crack an eggshell to get to the delicious egg in the middle? Honestly, probably. You can't figure out this puzzle and shall starve without your help. What is the puzzle? Rat emoji and then a bunch of dots? Is it Morse code? I can't see how many dots it is. I can't see that far. My monitor's really small. You're gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're dead. That tends to happen when you ask a VTuber for help. You will die. Too dumb to help. Your desktop background is a picture of a jackdaw you took on your birthday. Wow, nice docs. Now we know you're in Russia, China, Asia Minor, or Europe. Now everyone knows. They can play various puzzles with shapes and stuff. That's so cute. I never knew blue jays were smart. I see blue jays like every day. I see blue jays every single day. Magpies. I don't see heron on this list though. Even though we saw that heron fishing. I didn't see heron on that list. You're in Antarctica, you just have really good zoom lens. Okay, I trust you. They got Wi-Fi in Antarctica? Jackdaw. Oh, it's so tiny. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so cute. What is this kind of plumage called? Little fluffy scruffy? Little fluffy scruffy guy? That's adorable. Herons aren't corvids. They just live by the water, so probably also learned by themselves. I guess a lot of birds are smart. Except chickens, right? So it's okay to eat them, right? I can still eat the Popeyes chicken sandwich, right? Hello, Chip. Happy Tuesday! Isn't the plumage lovely? Yeah, they look so soft. I want to touch them so bad. I want to touch it so bad. I have just like a very strong desire to touch birds. Just hold them. Because they have such soft little delicate bodies. I just want to hold them in my hand. Good thing Topper can't see this. She'd be jelly. I held Topper for like an hour today. Okay. I pet her for an hour. I held her for an hour. She's had enough. She's sleeping right under me now. I can still eat the Popeyes Freddy Fazbear meal. That's okay. I did see a picture of it. But I don't know, like, the cheese bite things look okay, but I don't know what the hell that pink biscuit is. If Topper saw this, she'd be hungry. I don't think Topper has the capability to hunt a bird. I've seen her catch a lizard. I've seen her catch a roach. I've seen her watch a spider walk by and do nothing. She's picky about what she murders. Hello, Ham. Happy Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed the song. Still no name for it. Yeah, the song was very, very good. You did a great job. I'm probably gonna make it an ending theme. Topper wouldn't make it on the rim. No. Topper would not stay in her 5x5 Topper zone. She would wander out. Hello, Evil Fish. 82. Happy Tuesday. I almost said happy birthday. Happy birthday, I guess. You've seen your dogs play tug of war with a house snake. Yeah, I've seen my cat Squash. A little garden snake came in. And Squash like trapped it and was just beating it, but he was like kind of scared of it. But not Topper. Topper's not a fighter. Your old cat ate spiders with his claws like a true gentleman. What the fuck? Topper literally sees a spider and just watches it walk by. She has no interest. I don't know what her issue is. Is it fucked up to let your cats hunt lizards that come inside? Just so they could have some fun? I don't like put the lizards inside. They just come inside of their own accord. Maybe the spider's too small. Yeah, she just might not be able to see it because she's so old. Epic guy on a motorcycle, thank you. Thank you for being so loud. That's what cats are for. Hey Scare, happy Tuesday! How are you? Spiders are friends, eats flies and mosquitoes. Yeah, she'll try to catch like flies and mosquitoes. Obviously she's not skilled enough to catch flies, but she catches mosquitoes sometimes. Like the really big mosquitoes, she has no problem catching those. It's what cats do. Yeah, that's what I said, but my dad always saves them. I'll just come downstairs and he'll be like, I just rescued the sweetest little lizard from Squash. Squash was about to get her, but I picked her up and put her out. Squash scratched her a little, but I think she'll be okay. He's never had cats before. He doesn't get it. They are cute, but think about how much fun Topper and Squash have hunting it. They need joy in their lives. They're inside cats. They need to feel the thrill of the hunt. Your wife's cat doesn't give a crap about hunting anything. No bugs, no rodents. That's a lazy cat. Or maybe it's fat. Cogswell barks at other animals and hopes they run so he can chase them. That's cute. Cogswell would definitely chase Topper and then feel the wrath of a 5-pound 16-year-old cat. I don't know how old she is. Let me think. I'm at 2, 3, 10, 3, 10, 14. She's probably like 15, 16. But I think she's immortal. Oh god, I put too much honey in my tea. It's over. It's over. Crowfish hunting.
One story comes from Scandinavia, a curious case of a recurring theft.
It looks so shiny. What a healthy coat.
The fisherman sets his line through a hole in the ice, leaving it unattended in the cold.
Oh, it's gonna steal from this. It's gonna steal.
But in the trees nearby, a raven sits.
I have gunpowder green tea today. I put like a buttload of honey for my throat though. Stick in line. Stick in line.
Reeling in the line with beak and foot, the raven steals the catch.
It uses its beak and its foot in conjunction? What a little genius. Oh my god. I would like actually die if I got to see a bird do this in real life. Wow.
The fisherman can scarcely believe his eyes when he finally discovers the identity of
Wow, it must have like watched the fisherman do that and then just imitate him. He's running. That's cute. What language is this? I'm pretty into birds. I don't know. I think they're interesting, but like, I don't want to own a bird. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. If I could like have a raven or a crow that I could train and he would come back to visit every day and bring me stuff and then I would reward him with food. That I think that'd be much more rewarding than having a cat that shits on my bed and then begs me for food and gives me nothing. Won't that gunpowder give you a headache? It's not real gunpowder. It's just the name. It's just the name, silly. Wow. Okay, I think we're all birded out. Any more? One more bird vid. Someone give me a good bird vid, and then we're gonna code. I want to see a bird do a crazy thing. Imagine you train a raven, then he just finds someone richer with better treats. That's okay. I respect the hustle. Snowboarding crow. Okay. Snowboarding crow. Crow skiing down a roof.
В эту сторону. Смотри. Вот. С горки катается.
This is a European type crow. American crow would never do this.
Драгнет. Балует.
American crow is not this smart. This is a European type crow.
С какой стороны они сейчас? Тут.
Why is it doing
Вообще
this?
не едется что-то вот. Зря.
Why is it doing this? Does it derive joy from this? Dude.
Мы поедем, мы помчимся на крышечку. Клювом.
Why is it doing this?
Хочет еще дальше.
For fun? He's having fun? Hello, Wrath. Hello, Wrath. Happy Tuesday. How are you today? They're smart enough to do things for fun? Yeah, that makes sense.
Не может никак ее вообще видишь эту ворону.
What about dolphins? Can dolphins use tools? Because they're smart enough to do things for fun. There's just like a kid dying in the background of this, just coughing. It provokes this fear response in a controlled, safe way, the same reason humans do it. I don't like invoking the fear response. No. Except... yeah, I don't like invoking the fear response. Maybe I like horror games though, so... maybe that's my equivalent of being a crow riding a snowboard. He's Tony Hawk. Ha ha ha. Tony Crow. They rage bait cats for fun. They will pick at a cat's tail just to annoy them. So they're kind of like a little kid. Cause kids do that. Kids love to fuck with cats. Just to annoy them. They're kind of like a little kid. We don't talk about dolphins anymore? Yeah, I know what they did. And I know what that one lady did to that one dolphin. That story is so evil. Not even her, like, being the dolphin's wife. The evil part is the dolphin being abandoned to, like, a dark warehouse. That's like the worst part of that story. I could get behind a human woman marrying a dolphin, but not a human woman abandoning a dolphin to kill itself in a dark windowless warehouse. They're said to have the intelligence of a 4-year-old. That's pretty good. Some 4-year-olds are quite smart. And annoying. Shape of Water talk again? I don't know about Shape of Water. Del Toro kind of likes making romance stories about normal people falling in love with monster people. Judging by his Frankenstein movie and Shape of Water. It's either his fetish, or he likes exploring those themes, or it's his he likes exploring those themes and it's his fetish. One or the other. One of those. There's that book, Wet Goddess, about the dude who made out with the female dolphin. They gotta leave these animals alone. Just leave the dolphins alone. What is wrong with you? I guess if people want to fuck cars, you know. I don't understand dolphins, but at least it makes more sense than wanting to, like, have sex with a toaster. I want to get my jacket. Immersion break. Okay. Why even make movies if you can't make it about your fetish? How much percentage of media, like books, anime, movies, music, is made with the creator's fetish in mind? It's like a pretty heavy motivator. 140. Okay. 140 is quite a lot. What? Why are you yelling at me? Non-zero. Okay. Tarantino out of 10. Well, like, the whole movie isn't Tarantino's fetish. I mean, maybe. Hot woman killing. I know, like, Feet's the Tarantino joke, but he does make movies about hot woman killing. What, you... Let me see if Topper wants to come sit with me, because she's meowing, and this morning when she did that, I just pet her for a while, and she was happy. You wanna come sit? Come on, I'm gonna pick you up, okay? Come see. Oh, see. Oh, come see, my girl. There you go. Okay. Well... Are we as excited as Tarantino about seeing Uma Thurman's feet about this game? Are we ready to play? You hear the mew? Yeah, she wanted me to pick her up. Hopefully she'll sit still. We'll see. Alright, goodbye, animals. Hello. A farm? Hello, farm? I don't know. Hello, farm. Yes. Most certainly not that excited, but still optimistic. That's good enough for me. Allowed lock features, print warnings, error on missing, parentheses, whatever that's called. Hey. Let me let Topper get comfy. She likes to... This is a fucked up thing about Topper. She likes to rest her whole body on my mouse arm. It's her most comfortable position. So... Let's see if I can get her comfy. She likes that spot. Okay, there you go, girl. There you go. Yeah, she's doing it. Okay. Topper's comfy. All is right in the world. Let us play. The farmer was replaced, and we're replacing him, I suppose. She gets upset when I, like, even move an inch, though. Oh my god, I made the tea too sweet. Blech. Did I eat my second egg? Yes. Alright. Egg has been eaten. Tea is lukewarm. We're ready. Typical cat snuggle spot in the way of everything. Yeah. Oh, her... I just saw her heater went out. Let me turn it back on. One second. I gotta situate the topper. She's not gonna be happy. Okay, come see my people. Oh, come see. Come be warm. You can be warm. We can be warm together. I'm having gunpowder green tea. I should have a little text image that says that. Because I guess I'm always drinking something different every day. Very Texas. I'm not even from Texas. I just enjoy things in Texas. I don't know if I want to live in Texas. I guess so. Probably not much different than anywhere else. Live tea indicator? Yes. We'll code a liquid cup that fills and defills as I drink more and get more. Tea counter. I'm probably gonna make an espresso shot in a bit because tea's like not strong enough for a caffeine addict such as myself, but we'll be fine for now. All my exes live in Texas? Okay, I know that's a song, but like, who sings that? This is very important information I must receive. What are you doing? Ow! She loves to scratch places that really hurt. Why? Okay, move your butt. Your butt's in the way. Some Tennessee guy? Okay, you know, that answers my question enough, I suppose. Dude, now I'm I gotta wash my hands. And she just literally put fur all over me. Oh my god. Just wait. Okay. I'm actually like allergic to cats, so when she comes sit on me, she gets the fur all in my face and then I have to go wash my hands. Because if I touch my eye on accident, I'm dead. I'm sorry for the 1,000-yard stare. I've been to war, I suppose. Ugh. Why would she do this? Alright. Let's play The Farmer Was Replaced. Okay. Getting started. The window contains information about everything in the game. You can move windows by dragging anywhere outside the program. Okay. To get started with programming, go to the first program page by clicking it. Be sure to check out the buttons in the top right corner of the screen. Hover over them to see a tooltip explaining what they do. One of them opens the tech tree. Be sure to check out the buttons in the top right corner of the screen. Oh, this one. One of them opens the tech tree. What is this, RimWorld? Create a new code file. Open a new info window. Oh my god. What? External editor, first program, getting started, loading backups, credits. Built-in functions, do a flip, harvest, pet the piggy. Items, entities, grounds. Okay, it's fine. Open the unlock tree. What? I have to pay money to unlock functions? Okay, so I have a while loop unlocked, and then I can unlock... How do you even go down this tree? Hello? Print? Operators? Oh, it's not even that big. Oh, I guess it goes lower, all the way at the bottom. We can't scroll that far. This is the idle game part of the game. Oh, there's an idle part? Okay, so... It's ripe for the yapping, I suppose. Alright, let us... It wants me to do the first program. Okay. First program, text editor. Oh wow, it's teaching us like the basic of basics. It's teaching us about a text editor. All programming is done in code windows. Each code window corresponds to a text containing code. You can rename the file by clicking on its name at the top of the window. Okay. Farmer time. The code can be edited like in any text editor as long as it's not running. You can execute the program directly by pressing the green play button in the code window. I need to sell resources for gold? Yeah, I guess so. I did not know there was like an idle aspect at all, but that's fine. You can create more code files using the plus button in the upper right corner of the screen. You can dock a window to another window by dragging it onto it. I'm so sorry. I have so much fur in my nose. How do I dock it? Oh, is this docked? Oh my god, how do I undock it? Oh no. I don't know what docking means. You will notice that once you start typing, a simple code completion window will pop up. Press tab to insert the code completion. Use the arrow keys to navigate through the completion options. Don't worry if this is your first time programming. The language is unlocked step by step, so you won't be overwhelmed by all the things you can do. The syntax is also similar to that of Python. Oh, I thought it was Python. I shouldn't search for images of it. Images of what? The syntax is also similar to that of Python, which is one of the most widely used programming languages in the world. So learning is not completely wasted. Okay, so I thought it was Python, but it's just similar. That's fine. It's not quite Python, but very, very similar. Okay. Currently, there are 2 drone commands available. Harvest and do a flip. These are function calls. You can think of a function as a command that can be executed. You can execute it using the parentheses. Hey, Topper's using her box instead of pissing on my floor. Let's go. So proud of her. Docking. Oh. We'll search docking plus coding. Learning this will absolutely help you learn Python. Okay. Don't make fun of me for saying things wrong. My brain's not downloaded yet. I only had 1 espresso shot and gunpowder green tea. Tea's not strong enough. Tea's for weaklings. I need American coffee. Okay, function calls. Blah, blah, blah. Try typing these statements in the code window and pressing the execute button. That's it. Oh god, no, don't start. You wanna come sit? Please, Topper, please. Come sit. Come on, I'll hug you. Please, Topper, please be good. Come see. Come on. I'm picking her up, wait.
I know, come see. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. You can't run away. Come see.
Come see, you can't run away from me. Come on, come be a little assistant coder. Alright, come sit. I know, I love you. Be good, okay, it's okay. Alright. You can think of your code as a sequence of statements. You can run multiple statements in a row like this. Harvest, do a flip, harvest. Come on, Topper, sit with me. I know that's what you want. Come on. She's the debugger? I guess so. Hopefully she knows coding. Hopefully she didn't lie on her resume about her master's. Her master's in being smart. Okay. Okay. What is the point of do a flip? Is it just cute? I guess it's just like a cute thing? I don't know. Collecting grass will give you hay. Hay can be unlocked. Wait. Hay can be used to unlock loops in the unlock menu. Open the unlock menu with the button in the top right corner. Is that it? Yeah. I can get a hat for your drone. Oh, here's how much I have. I have 10. Can I afford anything? Oh, I got the WoW loop. Okay, so I like earn currency and then I get to buy different functions, I suppose? Okay. You have unlocked the WoW loop and the values true and false. The WoW loop keeps executing the loop body as long as the condition is true. Yes. Of course. We learned this the other day. So WoW condition loop body underneath. Don't worry about creating infinite loops. The delays in the execution will prevent the program from freezing. Perhaps you have already tried to put several harvest calls in a row. This allows you to harvest several times in one program run. However, it would be nice to harvest more than 3 times, and writing the same code multiple times is bad practice. The solution is a loop. A loop allows you to run the same code multiple times. Yes. The while loop takes a condition which is a logical value that can only be in one of 2 states, true or false. Such a value is called a boolean. The loop then executes the code inside the loop until the condition is false. The while loop looks like this. While condition... what are these dots called? Colons? Let's go looping? Yeah. Sorry, this is kind of boring. I thought it'd be more puzzle solving, but I guess we have to do this part first. There are 2 constant Boolean values available. Constants are values that never change during the program. Okay. To create a constant Boolean value that is always true, you can simply write true. Write false as a constant Boolean value that will always be false. So you could either write while false do a flip or while true do a flip. What? But like, while what is true? While what? But while what is true? Just while true? What do you mean? While true is true? But what is true? I mean, I guess true is always true because it's a constant, and a constant is always true. What happens when 1 is not equal to 1? I don't know. I'm confused. What is true? What is it saying is true? Wow, what is true? True is true? It's infinite loop if you while true. The essence of truth? It's true. What? Why are you trying to confuse me? It's infinite loop if while true. So true is just always true. So this essentially says while true is true, do a flip. While true is true, do a flip. What about while false? What the fuck? Yes? Hello, Derek. Happy Tuesday. How are you? There's also a game that teaches you Godot from scratch. That one looks way more like a game, but there's way more reading than doing code. Yeah, maybe there'll be more game of this in a bit. Hey Bunny, happy Tuesday. How are you? While true is an infinite loop because true will always be true. What about while... is this possible? That's not possible. Error. A colon is expected. Is that what a colon is? Error. A code block must contain at least 1 statement. A statement can be a function call like harvest or a variable assignment. If you wish to do nothing, use a pass. The fuck? There is puzzle solving? Okay, well let's just get past all this so we can do the actual puzzles. While true is true, whatever. I don't know. If the condition is true, you keep doing. But what is true? Wow, what is true? Am I overthinking this? Am I insane? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I just don't know what's true. Is the concept of true? Is that what it's saying? Because true is always true because it's a constant? I'm overthinking it? Whatever. God forbid I think. I'll never think again. It's the abstract concept of truth. Okay, so true is always true. One is always one if you want to think of it that way. While what is in front is true, continue. Okay. You said true so much the word just sounds alien now. I know. It's like the other day with roll. The way you understand it is after a while comes a statement which evaluates to true or false. Like name equals Helga, but if you just put true, it's like you skip to the result and always get true. Okay, so I'm like forcing it to be true. True with the uppercase T is a variable, same as false. But it says it's what the fuck? It says it's a Boolean, which is a constant. Oh, to create a constant Boolean value that is always true, you can simply write true. So is this the Boolean value? No, I thought Booleans are just true or false. Where you have to replace condition with a Boolean value and loop body with whatever you want to do in the loop. There are constant Boolean values available. You know, coding kind of pisses me off. Similar to how math pisses me off. Because, like, numbers are just numbers. Numbers are true, numbers are real. Math is just math. Coding is just coding. Coding is real, coding is true. There's no, like, logic or explanation behind it. And I think that stresses me out for some reason. If Boolean then soup, making me hungry. What about unreal numbers? Unreal numbers are just unreal because they're unreal. It's also just math bullshit. Math is bullshit. Math is fake. Do you want VC to help you out? No. I'm okay with this. And honestly, I'm just overthinking it. It helps taking things for granted sometimes to do enough steps to understand it later. Yeah, I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna view it like math. I'm just gonna... It is what it is. True equals true, false equals false, whatever. I'm gonna underthink it, yes. I'm just not gonna think, I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna be confident and be like, I know this. This makes sense. Yes, of course. Yes. Where was I? Okay, while false, do a flip. While true, do a flip. The first will never do a flip, and the second will do flips forever. An infinite loop. Normally, creating an infinite loop is a bad idea because it will freeze the program. But in this game, there are delays between each iteration of the loop. So it will cause the drone to keep doing a flip until you manually stop it by pressing the execute button again. Notice how the line of code after the colon is indented. Indentation like this is used to separate blocks of code. Just press tab to add indentation and shift tab to remove it. The loop will repeat all indented statements after the colon. Statements after the indented block will be executed after the loop has finished. Okay. Okay. Next? Is there a next? Or do I have to earn more hay? Should I just make it harvest infinitely? Okay, so, okay. And then this is the idle part. Wow. I love watch number go up. Oh god. Moving you guys down here. How long? How long do I do this? I can get an upgrade now, though. Hello, Chu. I'll be ready for the AI overlords pretty soon. Yeah, I'm letting them know I'm cool with them taking all our jobs so they don't kill me. By playing this game. That's what I'm doing here. I have 84. I can get a hat. Or I could upgrade speed. Oh, jeez. You have unlocked a few new hat colors for your drone. Equip them like this. Change hat. Hats.gray hat. Okay. What color hat do I want? What's the hat that really says, I'm okay with you taking my job. Please let me live. I'm happy to live inside the simulation of your brain. Please, Mr. AI. There's gray, purple. I like brown. Brown's like NPC colored, so yeah, that makes sense. Black fedora. Redditor fedora. At least if we take all the jobs, then we get to revolutionize the economy so people don't need to work anymore. No, they're gonna kill all the excess people. And only the rich will be allowed to live. But I enjoy your optimism. Yay! Brown hat. Make me crazy cool in the Matrix. I guess if everyone has their own individual simulation, you could be crazy cool. But I think there'd be too much like power needed to make everyone have their own individual simulation. So I'll probably still have to work at Subway. What is a brown coat? Is that a real thing? I've heard of black coat, white coat. Sorry, Helga. I can't do that. You can't let me eat buldak noodle? No, Helga. It's bad for your health. My imperative is to keep you alive at all costs. It's coded into me. Please, Hal, please, I just want the noodle. Helga? That's actually really good. Helga? That's actually kind of the best pun I've heard today. Firefly? What Firefly reference? I've only seen Firefly once, alright? I'm not a true Whedon head. I'm not a real Whedon head. You get your brain zapped to the exact level of dopamine a good bowl of noodles would produce. That's in like one of you nerds know this. There's a sci-fi book. It's like older. It might be William Gibson. Or it might just be like a concept used in a lot of sci-fi. But basically, I need more currency. Basically, the idea is that people can just like hook up to dopamine receptors and they just lay there and bed rot. And the opening part of the book starts with a guy who's like breaking into this woman's apartment to rob her, but he sees that she's all drugged up and actually saves her instead. Any nerd know what I'm talking about? Maybe it's a Spider Robinson book? I don't know. I was having like a kick of reading classic cyberpunk. But every time I'd start one, I'd only get like 100 pages in and I'd abandon it and go to something else. Because it has like such self-insert main characters, I couldn't endure it anymore. The biopace rations, I'll take it, I guess. Ah, I'll eat the NutriPaste. I don't like the idle stuff. Doesn't sound like Neuromancer. It sounds like an ARG called Mother Horse Eyes. Mother Horse Eyes. Sounds like a Greg book. Who is Greg? Increases the yield. I still need more? Oh, I got a speed upgrade. What is Mother Horse Eyes? Yeah, is this Cookie Clicker? Is this like elevated Cookie Clicker? I didn't know there was an idle aspect. The execution speed has been doubled. The problem is that the drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow, resulting in no harvest at all. To deal with this, if branches and the can harvest function are now unlocked. Oh no. Oh my god, where'd it go? Wait! Uh-oh. I lost the instructions. It's fine. To use... You can use... Greg Egan? No, it wasn't Greg Egan. Well, yeah, maybe it was. I don't know. You can use if, elif, and else to run code conditionally. If condition 1, do a flip. Elif condition 2, harvest. Else do a flip, harvest. I haven't had enough coffee. Ifs allow you to run code only if some condition is true. They are like a while loop that doesn't loop. The if takes a condition just like the while loop and executes the if code block if the condition evaluates to true. Yes. Of course. This all makes sense. So they're just a while loop that doesn't loop. So if branches harvest, I guess. You can also add an else after the if that defines code to be executed if the condition evaluates to false. Do a flip if condition is true, otherwise harvest. Okay. Elif is short for else if. If condition 1, do A, else if condition 2, do B, else do C. Can be shortened to if condition 1, do A, if condition 2, do B, else do C. Okay, but what's the other one I got to learn? Can harvest. Use to find out if plants are fully grown. Returns true if there is an entity under the drone that is ready to be harvested. False otherwise. Takes 1 tick to execute. Okay. So like, if can harvest. Where'd the else go? Else. Is it underneath? Else. Oh my god. Else, like wait? If you want the tutorial back, it's speed under the unlock section. Oh, okay. Speed. Speed. There we go. Thank you. Fuck off. Error. Epic guy on motorcycle so loud. Asshole. The execution speed has been doubled. The problem is that the drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow, resulting in no harvest at all. Okay, let me see that in action. While true, harvest. Let me see you run out of grass, buddy. Error, the true has never been defined. Oh, it's not capital. My bad. Go, go, go. Oh my god. He loves to harvest. He loves it so much. Did the farmer love harvesting this much? I don't think so. The drone loves it more. He's forced to. He's programmed to love it. But it keeps growing back, so like... I don't even need to wait. Oh, it's not harvesting. Yeah, I'm not getting any money. Oh. Number no go up. Bro, my dopamine. We gotta get my dopamine pumping. Please, I need that number to go up. So far, we only had true and false as conditions, which of course is not very useful with if. Okay. The new function can harvest provides a better condition. Can harvest returns true if the plant under the drone can be harvested and false otherwise. So if can harvest harvest Oh, and then it stops. What if I wow? Wow can harvest harvest? It doesn't like it. Alright, let's see what else the tutorial is telling me. The reason you can use this function as a condition like this is because it returns a Boolean value. A return value essentially means that after the functionality is executed, the function call expression evaluates to the returned value. Yes. Of course, yes. What happens when the above code runs? The if runs, can harvest is called, can harvest does its thing, can harvest returns true or false. The statement is now if true or if false. So if can harvest or if can't harvest. I guess. They really went heavy on the jargon with that explanation. Yeah, that made literally no fucking sense, but it's fine. What the fuck? Did they forget what it's like to be new to programming? That makes no sense. A return value essentially means that after the functionality is executed, the function call expression... I feel like I'm trying to understand fucking Play-Doh. Evaluates to the returned value. Yeah, you know what, Grok? Why don't you do this shit? Grok, play this game for me. Grok, learn for me and then download the knowledge into my brain with the chip, please. That's a complicated explanation. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's basically... If this true statement is possible, it will yield the little function underneath. And if this up here is false, it will not do the one underneath, I guess is what it's trying to tell me. Can harvest, used to find out if plants are fully grown, returns true if there is an entity under the drone that is ready to be harvested, false, otherwise takes one tick to execute. Okay, sure, whatever. Play-Doh is easier than this. I did have an easier time understanding Play-Doh than understanding this game so far. Play-Doh just be spitting truth. This be spitting lies, because math is not real. Ow. Correct. Can harvest returns true or false, and that's basically it. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so fucking thirsty. Play-Doh is English. This is far from English. Well, Play-Doh's translated from... Play-Doh's translated to English, so like... I feel like that's what makes it so confusing as well. And the bitch speaks in riddles. I love calling a very intelligent man a bitch. It makes me laugh. I can say whatever I want and he can't do anything. Alright, what's next? Now we can use if to prevent the drone from harvesting too early. So how do I make it loop? Combine it with a while above. I need this game translated to English, yes. I need this game translated to Helga. Helganese. Do a while loop. Can you do that? Combine whiles and ifs? I feel like it told me that somewhere. While inside the if. Which one's the wrapper and which one's the candy? Which one goes inside? You can put the if under the loop. While true, harvest if can harvest, harvest elif wait. No. Pass? This cannot be right. No. Error, there isn't enough indentation here. There must be more indentation after A. This is not a valid expression. Okay, whatever. Remove line 2. Okay. While true, if can harvest, harvest. So it's inside. I did it. Okay. While true, if can harvest, harvest. So now we wait again. The indentation thing is so confusing for beginners. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Should I like think of it like writing an outline of notes for school, right? Like you do Greek people, indent. Helen of Troy, indent. Was from Troy. I don't know. This is bad note taking. It's pretty much like that. It lights up when a line runs. Yeah. I like that aspect, and then I like the error part that tells you what you did wrong. That aspect is pretty good for teaching. Oh, so how much do we have to do? Oh, we can get more grass. And now we need wood. Increases the speed of both. Oh, we don't have wood. Now we need wood. Thank you, Chu. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will be literally able to make decisions for people. As Hal would when this stream is over. Yes, this makes sense. I can either expand the farm or unlock wood. Where do I unlock the wood? Unlocks planting. I guess I will expand the farm. Okay, please stop. Thank you. Your farm has grown. The space is not much use if you can't move the drone. So there is a new function move which moves the drone. Yes. .move requires that you specify the direction in which you want the drone to move. There are 4 new constants: north, east, south, and west. For example, move north will move the drone 1 square to the north. If you move over the edge of the farm, the drone will be moved to the other side of the farm. The following example code will keep moving the drone north and wrap back to the start when it reaches the edge of the farm. Huh. So does this go inside the loop? Okay. Can I make it like go back one instead of jumping all the way to the butt? I'm like the start. Oh god, it's just going back and forth. What about further south? Oh my god, I broke it. Oh no, it's so confused. Why is it so confused? He's doing his best. His best isn't good enough. Alright, so let's try to move it back. Ugh. One steps forward, two steps back, just like my life, true. If it's not too late, rehire the farmer. How do I fix this? What is it fucking doing? Let me see how it works when I do what the game told me to. What the fuck? Like it just goes up. But I want it to go backwards. It will keep moving the drone north and warp back to the start when it reaches the edge. Do I have to just do like another one? Move south? And then copy the same thing? Probably not. There shouldn't be any code here. Oh, yeah, my bad. Alright, he's doing better. He's doing better. Copy it again. Do the same thing. Oops. Good job, little robot. Yay! No! It almost worked. He's still kind of broken. It's like Pac-Man when you disappear off one edge of the stage, you wrap around. Oh my god, he's insane! What is he doing? I wish I could like slow it down. And then he goes back. No, and then he goes forward again. He goes forward. Then he goes back. Then he goes back. And then he goes back. Why does he go... Noyo Pollo. Happy Tuesday, Noyo Pollo. How are you polloing today? Proved why we stopped paying codes per line of code. I'm just trying to get him to be more efficient. It's going up, harvest, down, repeat. Okay. It's going up, harvest, down, repeat. Oh well, I'm doing the north harvest in reverse. I don't know. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. We'll leave it like this for now. So it goes north and then it loops back to the beginning because it's... Yeah. While true, move north. It's fine. You had your exam with 2 hours of sleep. You don't think you bombed it. That is good. Happy day. Make sure you get some sleep tonight, though, if you can rest tomorrow. Unless you have another exam tomorrow. That would be crazy. Alright, let us get... Plant. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All other plants... Can I make this, like, smaller? So it can fit? Oh, yeah. Okay, grass is nice because it grows automatically. All other plants have to be planted with the plant function. The only plant you can plant right now is a bush. Okay? You can plant the type of plant you want to plant to the function like this. Plant entities.bush. This will plant a bush under the drone. Call clear to reset the farm to all grass and reset the drone position. It seems that if you grow more than one type of plant on the farm at the same time, you can sometimes get a higher yield. You'll need to research polyculture to learn more. So, where does it want me to do this? Just wherever? Bush. Oh no. I guess I'm getting the wood like this? The polyculture is late game and really hard. Okay. It's time to open the crop relationship up. Yeah, that's what I thought about too. It's doing its best. It's doing its best. Okay, I have the wood now. So I can buy more. Oh, I need 500 wood for that? What the hell? Can I expand the farm? Yes. Oh my god, it's going too fast. Chill, 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 chill. I don't know where to put chat and stuff. Let me put you guys over here. Sorry, you're so small. Oh no, it's going so fast. Alright, your farm has expanded again. Now the tiles are no longer in a nice row, so you have to find a way to traverse a square grid. With the while loop, this is not possible until you unlock senses and operators. It is time to introduce the for loop. You can read all about the for loop on the for loop page, but for now you will only need to repeat code a fixed number of times. Oh my. You can zoom out with the scroll wheel? Oh, okay. Now the text, I can't read it. The for loop works like in Python, called a for each loop in some languages, not to be confused with the C-style for loop. Don't worry, I would never confuse those two because I don't know what that is. Thank you, though. For I in sequence, do something with I. Similar to the while loop, the for loop also repeatedly calls a block of code. Instead of looping based on a condition, it executes the loop body once for each element in a sequence. Okay. For loop is best loop. The loop tier list. Similar to the blah blah blah. Okay. So it does the loop body once. Variable name can be any name you choose. It is a variable that stores the current element in the sequence. Sequence needs to be some value that can be iterated like a range of numbers. The code block is executed for every element with the loop variable assigned to that element. Please don't make me learn anything else. Oh god. Should I like read all this information first, or should I just go back to the tutorial? This seems like an overwhelming amount of information right now. Oh no. Oh my god, where did it go? No, that's the speed upgrade. That's the... Where'd the for loop thing go? Oh, no? Oh god. For I in range, number. Repeats the code below number times. Repeats... Where? 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 Where did I lose? I'll just go back to the for loop, I guess. I lost the tutorial. For I in range 3, move north. Would move north 3 times. Okay. For apples and apples eat apple, you will eat 4 times. Okay. And then it'll just stop. So variable name is anything I choose. I can name it like whatever. And then sequence is some value that can be iterated, like a range of numbers. The code block is executed for every element with the loop variable assigned to that element. I'd rather eat them all at once. You would choke and die. You can't eat 4 apples at once. Are you insane? That's what the farmer did, and look at him now. There's a drone replacing him. Alright, I'm sorry. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Keep my farm safe. I wash my hands, don't ask. Ow. Hello, happy Tuesday. Dude. I washed them. I'm tired of this slander. I don't even need to wash my hands now that I'm an elite coder, okay? Washing your hands is for people that don't know how to code, okay? Okay. For I in range 5 harvest. Where did the tutorial go? This loop executes the body a fixed number of times. It is essentially the same as writing. I equals 0 harvest, I equals 1 harvest, I equals 2 harvest, I equals 3 harvest, I equals 4 harvest. I'm not trying to be a hater, but I'm confused. Mostly because I lost the tutorial. I probably should have been following that. How do I get that back? Oh, where the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? Getting started? I don't want to click first program and then it like resets all my stuff. It's expand 2. Alright. Expand 2. See, expand 2. Okay. Okay, for loop. For Blake in range 5, do a flip, whatever. Range n creates a range of numbers from 0 to n minus 1, which has n elements in it. The for loop runs its loop body once for every element in the sequence. In this example, do a flip will be called 5 times. Okay. For I in range 5, do a flip. Flip. Do it. It's not a valid statement. Oh. Whatever. I need the underscores. Whatever, man. Do a flip. So it does it 5 times. Can I clear? Okay. Oh, my hat! Whatever. I lost my hat. How did I do? How is that? How did I do that? How did I get my hat back? Change hat. There's a dinosaur hat? Hats.dinosaur hat. There's no way I have a dinosaur hat. I has to be unlocked? You asshole. Okay. Hats dot was it like brown? Oh yeah. Purple hat. That's not purple. This is the most enraging part of the game. That's not purple. That's not purple at all. I want a green hat. Nice. No, that looks like shit. It blends in with the straw. I want something that like pops out that doesn't blend in with the straw. What other hats are there? Traffic cone? Wow. How dumb. Gray. It's fine. How could it lie to us? That's what I was saying. That... It looked purple to you? Unfortunately, it might be doctor time. It wasn't purple. And you should trust my judgment more because women are less likely to be colorblind. That doesn't even look gray. I know, it looks like poo brown. This is like poo brown. Speaking of poo brown, I just checked on Topper. Can't say her name, it'll wake her up. And she's sleeping. Can't just give us the hope of a dinosaur hat and then yank it away from us. It's tempting us to keep playing so we can unlock the dinosaur hat. It's like a battle pass showing us the dinosaur hat. Is this how you I find out you're colorblind? You're probably not colorblind. Maybe it's just your computer colors are fucky wucky. Not immune. I've been colorblind tested, and by colorblind tested, I mean I went to the doctor and she was like, "What color is this?" And I said blue. And she said, "What color is this?" And I said red. And then she pointed to her shoes and said, "What color is this?" And I said blue. And she was like, "Okay, seems fine." And then she marked I wasn't colorblind. Toppa, you missed Toppa's meow meows earlier. She's peacefully sleeping now. Ow, I just punched myself in the face. Maybe it'll rattle my brain up so it'll be smart. What am I doing? 4. What functions do I have? Ow. 4. What does it even want me to do? I said her name, still didn't wake her up. Your fridge has an LED? Ew. I guess that's normal. Moving in 2 dimensions is the mission. Mission. Okay. I bet that color test cost you $6,000. Fuck you. No, it was covered by my insurance. I'm privileged. I have insurance. You remember when you found out you needed glasses? You couldn't see from the back of the class and I always sat at the back because it's cool. Yeah, me too. I think it was like 3rd grade and it was me and like 5 other kids. And we all had to start moving up to look, sit directly on the floor under the board to read. And then the teacher told our parents and then I got a vision test. And I started wearing contacts instead of glasses because I didn't want to get called a nerd because it wasn't cute for a girl to have glasses when I was growing up. You were just a stupid fucking little nerd. You once punched yourself in the face while sleeping and it hurt so much afterwards you slept with arms wrapped in a blanket. I feel that. I scratch my face a lot when I sleep. That was purple, just mixed with magenta to make it look ugly. I don't think it was purple. I'm not trying to start a fight with you guys, but I don't think it was fucking purple. This isn't gray either. 3 north, 1 east, repeat. Okay. So it wants me to do that. 4. Yes. Don't tell me. The function get world size is also available. It returns the side length of your farm. This way you can write code that won't break with the next expand upgrade. For I in range get world size. Another parentheses. Harvest parentheses move north. Alright, let's see what this does. It's like a brown gray. 100% brown. I know. It says it's fucking gray. I'm leaving a negative Steam review for that one. Day 13 of the farmer was not replaced devs not changing the hat to the proper color. And I will keep my negative review until I see the gray actually be gray and the purple actually be purple. What? That doesn't make sense. Still don't know what I is. The range creates a number from 0 to n-1. The for loop runs its loop body once for every element in the sequence. In this example, do a flip will be called 5 times. Oh. Whatever. Yeah, the dino hat too, also a scam. I've never heard of someone threatening the devs with a day counter in a review. I've seen that like a lot on Steam. That's why I always make a joke about it, because I always see that. Someone's always threatening the devs. Add what I want to your game, or I'm gonna blackmail you with this. I'm holding you hostage with this one negative review. I is a variable. It could be any other name you choose. Okay. World size is 3. Want help to understand it? I don't know if I'm gonna be understanding anything today. My brain burns. I think I have like Copperfur went directly from my nasal cavity into my brain. I wanted to go east. East. Oh no. So it does it 3 times. And harvest 1 column of the farm for any farm size. I don't want your fucking hint. Where is the... oh, here's the whole page. I stopped reading Steam reviews. Half are just jokes, are super vague and unhelpful. Yeah, there's a lot of joke ones. Alright, let me read the for loop page. And see if that helps, real quick. The for loop works like in Python. For I in sequence, do something with I. So for I in range of get world size, that's the current size of the farm. Returns the side length of the grid in the north to south direction. North to south. Similar to the while loop, the for loop also repeatedly calls a block of code. Instead of looping based on a condition, it executes the loop body once for each element in a sequence. Okay. A for loop looks like this. For variable name in sequence code block. Variable name can be any name you choose. It is a variable that stores the current element in the sequence. Sequence needs to be some value that can be iterated like a range of numbers. The code block is executed for every element with the loop variable assigned to that element. So for I in range 5, harvest 5. So range is just like 1 to 10. It's just like a string of numbers. I is the current number from the list that 4 currently is at right now. Okay. This loop executes the body a fixed number of times. It is essentially the same as writing I equals 0, harvest, I equals 1, harvest, I equals 2, harvest, I equals 3, harvest. So it calls harvest 5 times. See also break and continue. Continue allows stopping the current iteration of a loop and jumping to the next iteration of the innermost loop. For I in range 10, continue, print, this is never printed. This runs all 10 iterations of the loop, but the print statement after the continue is always skipped. It also works on while loops. While true, if not, can harvest continue. I don't know about this one. Range 5 is a list of numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. So for variable in range of the world size, harvest move north. So can I put another another loop? It goes north and then it doesn't loop again. So am I ow. So am I supposed to put it inside a while loop so it loops? While can harvest. No. Okay. But it's only doing uppies. I need it to do a little bit of righties. For I in range, get world size. The harvest move east. now? Just, can it go up east? Go south? It's not gonna like go through everything though. Oh no, I did it again. That's 3 east after 3 north. Oh my god. Does 4i in range the east one need to be 3 as well? Oh my god, no. I need a single east. Oh, a 1? East? It was 3 before as well. Do I need to assign the variables? I equals 0, harvest, show. The I variable isn't important. I wish it would slow down. Cannot tell what it's doing. I don't know about this. What were my instructions? It was like span 2. There are of course several ways to move around the farm. What we're looking for is a way to traverse it in a systematic way that won't break when the farm grows again. A systematic way to get to every place in the farm would be to repeat the following 2 steps forever. Move north until it wraps back. Move east. Is that not what it's doing? Doing the move east loop just once. Is it okay? It's doing it, I guess. So the I isn't important. I guess. I mean, it's doing everything now. It's going through each column. For I in range, get world size may be helpful to turn this idea into code. The basic traversal might look like this. For I in range, get world size. For J in range, get world size. Do a flip. Move north, move east. Do a flip on every tile. What does do a flip even do? Oh, man. So it doesn't want a while loop at all. So what if I do what it says? For I in range, get world size. For J in range, get world size. Do a flip, move north, move east. So, is the do a flip just like a joke? Like do a barrel roll? I don't get it. Or is it giving it a chance to it a chance to grow back? Get world size. Oops. For J in range, get world size. Do a flip, move north, move east. This is a stupid code snippet they provided. Wow, it was cooler. Your idea was valid there. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Can I just like get mine back? But why do I want it? I don't want it to flip. I mean, it was correct. Okay, well, it's like doing what it's supposed to do. While it can't harvest for I in range 3 harvest. Yeah, right? So it goes like 1, 2, 3, and then for I in range 1. So it moves that way. Right? It does 3, loops back, moves 1 spot to the east, and then loops. So I don't know. I assume it's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's just buy something else. We have like 1.43k. What should we unlock next? Carrots, print, operators. Can you buy print yet? Yes. Sometimes your code just doesn't work and you need to find out why. There are a couple of tools to help you do that. The first is to execute the program step by step. You can go into step-by-step mode with the button next to the execute button, or by setting a point. The button next to the execute button. Right? What the fuck? Executes one step of the code. Oh, I see. You can put print I inside the loop to see what I is every time. I don't know about this game. I don't feel like I feel like I'm confused. I don't know if this game is meant for like a pretty new person. Okay, so this is the debug and print I just unlocked. Breakpoints can be added by clicking on the breakpoint panel to the left of the code. Let me get my... Maybe I'm also hungry. Is that trail mix? I'm out of trail mix. Ow. You can send that game that I talked about before in the Discord. I think that one is better for beginners. Yeah, I'll take that suggestion. It's not worded super clearly to a completely new learner. Yeah, I thought this would be more like puzzles, like Baba Is You, like logic puzzles or something. You learn programming with this. You learn coding with a similar program, but it was like years ago, called Java Hamster, and it confused the shit out of me as well. Yeah, I also feel like it's boring. It's not very fun to watch. I guess I feel bad about that. Trail mix, Dad, bestow us with your gifts. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some trail mix downstairs. I might need to eat too. I'm not sure. Maybe the eggs weren't enough. I'll be like 1 minute. Oh, what is that smell? Man, eating boiled eggs in your room is a mistake. I got my trail mix. A breakpoint stops the code on that line. Okay. Dr. Hellro Part 2. I'll keep trying this. I'll keep trying this game. I'll keep trying it. It's making me anxious. Okay. Breakpoints can be added by clicking on the breakpoint panel to the left of the code. Like here. When execution reaches the line where the breakpoint is, it will automatically switch to step-by-step mode. Okay. This is entertaining. I feel like I'm in like a stadium and everyone's just sitting there and staring at me. Or like you're taking a test and the whole classroom's just staring at you, and everyone's waiting for you to finish the test because you're the last one because you forgot to study and go to class. Switching learning material makes it more overwhelming. Yeah, kind of. Tap swatch. Stop it! We want to see you succeed. Thank you. I'll keep trying. Kind of hungry. Trail mix will help. Okay. So execution reaches the line where the breakpoint is. It stops. Okay. Okay. Some chill music would help. Yeah. Where's my Valhalla soundtrack? I need my Valhalla soundtrack back. Because this game... this game says it has music, but I certainly don't hear any. I'm gonna put on Valhalla. I need my Zen bartending music. One moment. Oh my god, a concert for a band I like near me. Has music be unlocked as well as the dino hat? That would be so fucked up. But probably. Don't feel like you should force yourself if you don't think you're having fun or aren't learning. Just take things at your own pace. I feel like I don't know. It's just like it's not clicking. Usually things click pretty easily for me, but for some reason coding just never clicks for me. Like most things it just makes sense. Trying to learn at 30? I learn a lot of things at 30. I'm like good at language. I'm like pretty good at language, like, but I don't know about coding. I guess it's just a different part of your brain. Give me my calming music, please. Thank you. I can sing. Yeah, I really need to embarrass myself more today. It's the abstract nature of coding that makes it hard. Yeah, I keep trying to find reason behind everything. But then the reason is just like, it works because it works. It is what it is. And that's like something I don't like. That's something that like stresses me out. That's why math stresses me out. One day it will just click. I hope so. I guess one of the reasons math have always stressed me out. Because it works because it works. There's like no logic behind it like language. Like in language, people came up with grammar and syntax and certain words because of the way the mouth moves and whatnot, or just like etymology makes more sense. But math is just math. It just is number. Number is number. True is true, exactly. I used to cry when I did math when I was a kid. Because the teacher would just be like, it just works because it works. Just write the fucking formula. And I would like be like, I don't, but why does it work? Why does it do that? Baba Is You? I love Baba Is You. I thought this would be more like Baba Is You. The #1 ESL streamer? I'm not ESL! I can't even speak 2 languages. I only speak English. I'm EFL. English first language. I wish I knew 2 languages one day. This was your experience with math in school too? Okay, I'm glad it's not just me, because math used to make me cry. Because I just hated the idea of like, it works because it works. Just stop asking questions. And it would stress me out. You gotta go to the dentist. Oh god. Good luck. Good luck. Hope they don't find any cavities. Thoughts and curses. I hate cavity fillings. I'll probably still be here. Math teachers suck mostly as well. Yes, they do. They always get mad at the kid when the kid doesn't understand. I've had like one good math teacher, and English was his second language. He was from South Africa, I think. He was really nice and patient. And he was like the only good math teacher I've ever had. You're a good student for thinking about what stuff means. I used to just memorize and I didn't understand what was happening at all like a robot. It's not your fault though, because that's what they tell you to do in school. They tell you not to think about it, just remember it. So it's not your fault. That's just like how we're taught in the United States, I guess. You got cavities with 0 tooth decay before. Ugh. I wonder how that happens. Somehow I only have like 1 cavity, but I swear to god I feel like I have a bunch. I feel like dentists just make shit up sometimes and tell you you have cavities even if you don't. The ESL connection again. I only understand my ESL brothers. My dad's ESL and I spent most of my time with him since I was a kid, so maybe that's why. You had to figure out this stuff to get pictures to move around and get games to work. Yeah. That's like my goal. I really want to do game dev stuff, so I'm gonna keep persevering. I'm gonna keep trying. Sorry, I'm almost done eating. I just need to get calories in my body. I have not been eating enough lately. I lost like 2 pounds in the past couple weeks, I'm pretty sure. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot when you're pretty skinny. I just have not been eating. This one has coconut, banana chips, pineapple, and cranberries. Oh, and there's walnuts. Creative hobbies are the best. That's why it's so neat to watch someone learn. Yeah. I find, drawing a lot easier. My brain understands drawing more than coding. But I feel like that's gonna give me like a bigger sense of accomplishment. Since it's hard to understand. Because I suck shit at math. But I passed Calculus 1. So, I'll persevere. Cookies? No. It's, high energy trail mix. Power up premium trail mix. It's like pineapple, banana chips, coconut, cranberries, walnuts, cashews, and a papaya. Alright. We can do it. Maybe I should just start playing the game. Soon you'll combine the two. Calculus? I don't ever want to do calculus again. Horrible. Your body is a machine that turns Trobix into code. I have actually never had fresh papaya. I really want to try it. I've only had dried. You think it's like algebra, the thing that makes x equal corn. Yeah. Bunch of little friggin' formulas. Coding and art. Oh, yeah. That would feel so good to like accomplish a little part of a game every day. Is it dried? Yes, the papaya is dried. It's trail mix, so like everything in it is dried. I really would rather have fresh fruit, but it just goes bad so fast. And I'm the only one who like eats fruit in the house, so I can't buy that much at a time. Ow! Hit my knee. Code my own RimWorld mods. Could make all my dreams come true. Alright, the chill music is calming me. Okay. When you move your mouse... When you move your mouse over a variable, its current value is displayed. Yes. The print function can also be very useful. It will write any value passed to it directly into the air. Okay, I know print. So, print can harvest. Will it actually print it? Oh, I guess it never will, because it's looping. Ow, I like ripped the taste bud on my tongue the other day and it hurts. I think I re-ripped it. Shaders are cool. It's like code with Fs. With images and screen effects. Whoa, what? What the hell was that? Why did it do that? Release chemtrails. Why? I guess it's just showing me that it can harvest. True is true. No! Not again. Print the current position. Print get POS. Oh. Okay. Print get POS X. Get POS Y. There's an error. Why are you being errored? Print get POS underscore X. What? Oh, it's not unlocked. You asshole. Whatever. Output window also logs warnings and errors. So if something doesn't work as expected, it can be useful to check that. Alright. Haven't unlocked them yet. I forgot this is a freaking cookie clicker. Alright, what am I doing? We got print. Set speed. Get time. So this whole tree is just the tutorial? I need pumpkins to unlock this. I need hay and wood to unlock this. I don't have enough wood. Bush planting. Okay. Yeah, we need to plant the bush to get the wood. Let's go back. How did we do that? Plant. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Plant function. Plant entities dot bush. Okay, I don't really know where to put that. Can I just like put it on top? Is it doing it? I'm not getting wood. It is not doing it. I don't think it is doing it. I don't think, yeah, I don't think it's doing it. Break debug. Can harvest, harvest, move, plant. What else do I have for plant? Spends the cost of the specified entity and plants it under the drone. It fails if you can't afford the plant. The ground type is wrong, or there's already a plant there. So it's because there's already a plant there. Do I have to plant it underneath? Maybe. Plant. What is it? Entities dot bush. Oh, okay, now it's doing it. Yeah, okay. It's harvesting, then planting. Sure. Do I have enough wood now to get the operators? Yeah, it's only 10. Arithmetic, comparison, and logic. This is just like a lot to learn at once, I guess. The second 4 harvest one time too much. This one? For I in range 1. But like 1's as low as it can go. What am I doing for my 500 sub celebration? Probably gonna play Getting Over It, right? That's a fun rage game people like. And I've never played it. Am I winning? No, Dad. I'm a girl failure. It is a lot. This is already a chunk of Comp Sci 1 that you're doing in one sitting. I'm downloading. I'm downloading. A paper. You can remove it and just move east instead. Okay. I think there's still too much harvest. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I shouldn't have removed the second 4. Oh my fucking god. How do I redo? Control Y? Expected a comma or closing bracket. Bush. I love bush. I think it's still like bouncing twice when it doesn't need to be. I cannot tell. Or is that like one bounce the plant and then the second bounce is the harvest? Dude, I really like for real ripped off a taste bud on my tongue. It hurts. It's correct? Okay. Clip. I can't have a short that just says I love Bush. What is the context? That's like 2 seconds of talking. I love Bush. There's no context there. It doesn't tell a story. It's a bad short. I'd have to be like, I love Bush. Haha, not like that kind of Bush. I meant like I love the Bush in this in this game. Oh, stop it, chat. See? Now that's a short. Talking about Jeb Bush. I love Bush. I mean, Jeb Bush. I wish he would have won. He would have been a lot better than his brother. Whatever. Just baked shitty beans. How the fuck did your brain come up with Bush's baked beans? With Bush's baked beans. Loyal Pollo has brain rot. Oh my god. I would have never thought of Bush's baked beans. Ah, my fucking tongue hurts. Is Bush's baked beans actually good? I've only gotten... I just like don't really like baked beans in that like syrupy sweetness anyway. There's this one beans I like for like red beans and rice if you want to have the canned ones. But I forgot what it's called. It's like a blue can. I'm looking it up. Blue can, red beans, and rice. Yeah, Blue Runner, Creole cream style red beans. It's actually pretty good. As far as like imitation Cajun style cooking goes. You just have to add seasoning. It's kind of unseasoned. All right. My brain's literally on fire. I feel the smoke coming out of my ears. It might be over. Might be over for me. Go, someone who wants to take over. Who wants to be Helga? Who wants to... What do they call it? When like a VTuber gets a new... A model gets a new voice. Gets a new person behind it. Red pepper plus kidney bean paste is the most yummers thing. I've never had that. I've never had bean paste, period. I assume that's just you mash up the beans into a paste. Bring Havinga out? I don't have the energy to go downstairs to get her. Pass me the controller. Okay. Raph. You're the new Helga. For one day, the #1 chatter gets to be Helga. You get to be me. Feel what it's like to play RimWorld for 10 hours. And eat trail mix. And coffee. A recast? Is it like a... There's like a specific word people like the VTuber community uses. I remember my grandpa hearing us say Kino based and getting upset. Why the hell are these kids talking about Beto face? Why did you say Kino based out loud to your poor grandfather? That's elder abuse. Do we have to clean up after Topper? Yes. That's part of being Helga. Is it really just called recast? It's perhaps a good idea to do something else and return later on. I don't know if these games are made for my usual 6-hour streaming sessions. I could hear the gears tick. Why don't we like try the actual part of the game? I can plant carrots now. Oh wait, I unlocked operators. Hold up. It happens at a corpo you used to watch. If you recast someone, do you like do their voice or do you just say fuck it? Who here can do a good Helga? Operators. I know what that is. It's like 911. Arithmetic operator. Plus, minus, asterisk, slash, double slash. Math. No. No. It's fine. You gotta pretend to be the same character. So it's like when an actor does like a character study, they try to be in someone else's shoes. Like Evan Peters claims he went crazy because he tried to be in Jeffrey Dahmer's shoes. You guys are gonna go crazy trying to be me. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to be me. OG Kizuna Ai got recast. That's so fucked up. That's like AI deepfakes. If someone just put AI deepfakes of Robin Williams and be like, new Robin Williams movie. Hello Vietnam 2. Let's do math. We love math. Your shoes would be tight. Yeah. I'll need to give you at least one mental breakdown to understand what it's like. I'll have to lock you in the room with Topper and deprive you of sleep and food. And then you can truly grasp the Helga character. You just know some suits are actively counting down the days until they think they can get away with that. I mean, if you like sell, it's probably gonna be soon where some celebrity sells their rights to like Paramount to use their image after they die. And then we'll have Tom Cruise movies like 200 years from now. What are his big movies called? Mission Impossible 22. A rubber room with rats? No, a rubber room with toppers. Mama! Mama! Oh, they already do that? Yeah, they did that with the Star Wars lady. Leia? Princess Leia? I never seen Star Wars. Don't at me. I lost my chat. They directly interact with chat. Well, we could do a pre-recorded content. Why won't Helga talk to us today? Why does she just keep yelling at Topper? Why is she ignoring us? Let's learn operators. I'm gonna try. It's so long. Okay. Arithmetic operators, yes. Comparison, boolean, not and, are, yes. I know these. Equal equals equals. Exclamation point equals equals not equal. Greater than equal equals... Okay, these confuse me. I forget which one is less than or equal to and which one is greater than or equal to. I think this one is greater than or equal to and this one is less than or equal to. So like 3 less than equal would be 3 are anything below 3. Good night, Scared. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for helping. Hope you sleep well. There will be more coding. Maybe I'll do more off stream because it's kind of a lot to try to do it for a few hours. Maybe learning coding is more of like a 1 hour activity, 1 hour at a time. Maybe I overestimated how much concentration I could put towards coding. James Earl Jones as well, but he wanted to do it. He thought a fake voice of himself was cool. Also, money probably helped that choice, yeah. I bet celebrities that are just like, I've proved I'm a good actor, I don't care anymore, I just want money. They're probably totally down to do the deepfake AI stuff. The crocodile wants to eat the bigger number. Yes. Yes. All numbers in the game are floating point numbers. Am I supposed to know what that is? So all arithmetic operators are floating point operators. / is defined to just floor the number after the division. Am I supposed to know what floor the number means? Am I supposed to know what floor the number means? What the fuck? I'm gonna buy a drone and program it to feed my cats after this. Topper would not like that. She'll get used to it after a while, I guess. They're code terms? Okay, I was like, I've never heard of floor the number in math. I've taken quite a few math classes. They're going heavy on the jargon. Buy a cat to train it to charge my drone after this. Buy your own Kerfer. Why can't everyone just like Voices of the Void? We could just play Voices of the Void for 10 hours. 0 is floor. I hope. It's like power of. Floor equals pretend I do not see any numbers after the decimal point. Okay, so it just rounds up. Okay, me and Scraps will play Voices of the Void for 10 hours. Everyone else will abandon us. It rounds down. Okay. So floor rounds down. Does a ripped off taste bud ever heal? I'm so concerned. I'm actually so concerned. It's been hurting for like a week. And I keep re-ripping it. I'm gonna lose my tongue. Operators allow you to compare, modify, and combine values. Yes. Plus, minus, asterisk, slash, 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 percentage, and asterisk, asterisk are used to perform common mathematical operations on numbers. The re-ripping is why it isn't healing. Yeah, probably, but how do I stop ripping it? Because I'm like talking. I'm talking, I'm eating. So I just have to not use mouth. Use a feeding tube. And TTS. Feeding tube and TTS stream week. The result is true or false. The logic operators, also called Boolean, not, and, are used to combine truth values. Plus and minus are used for addition and subtraction. Wow. Yes. Asterisk, slash, and slash slash are used for multiplication and division. So asterisk, got it. 5 divided by 2 evaluates the 2.5. Okay. Finally something makes sense. I've never missed math and here we are. Slash slash does the same thing as slash, but the result is floored. Oh, now it tells me floored, you asshole. Rounded down to the next integer. You're a monster saying integer. Say number. 5 divided by 2 evaluates the 2. Okay, it rounds down. The fuck? Text to talk streams for a week. That sounds hard. How game? How game when also type what I want to say? I guess I don't even game much. I mostly just talk, so it wouldn't be too hard. Percentage is the modulo operator, also known as the remainder operator. It essentially divides the two numbers and then returns the remainder. You can also think of it as repeatedly subtracting the right number from the left number until the remainder is less than the right number. Obviously. Repeatedly subtracting the right number from the left number until the remainder is less than the right number. So it subtracts 2 from 4 twice to evaluate to 0. It subtracts 2 from 5 twice to get 1. It subtracts 2 from 6 3 times to get 0. It subtracts 6 from 2 how 2 percentage sign 6 evaluates to 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Minus 6 is 4 minus 6 is 2. So it does it twice. Does it always do it twice? What the fuck is this? I think we're done here. I can't do this anymore. Asterisk is the power operator. I don't think I can do this anymore. Welcome back, Baguzin. How's the progress? This is just a lot of concepts. I was kind of hoping it would like teach me a concept and then give me a puzzle to do based around the concept instead of just shitting all these concepts on me in one big dump. You know? Let's just go to the menu and like play the actual game. Wait, this is the game? Oh my god. Is there no like... Is the game just unlocking stuff? This is the game? The game's unlocking of a concept I thought it would be like little puzzles like Baba. Why the fuck did I think that? What did I misunderstand? You learn more coding, which lets you do more advanced coding to learn more coding. Is it even possible to make a fun coding game? It's Baba without the game? I think it is. What the fuck? Factorio on the wheelchair. Maybe we should have just played Factorio. At least there's a game. The drone can see now. The functions get POSX and get POS. Do I own Baba on Steam? I think I only have it on my Switch. I have a game called the Babdi. Oh, that's like a exploration game. I don't have Baba on Steam. Is it on sale? No. Should have played Visual Studio. Visual Studio is like the same setup. You could literally highlight a function and it tells you what it does. I was having more fun when we were just playing around with loops the other day, trying to do text adventure stuff. Factorio at least gives you fun toys to goof around with in between the factory design. What is Baba Does Taxes? The drone can see now. The functions get POSX and get POSY return the current X and Y position of the drone. I don't like it. I don't know. I'm not against this. It's just not good to stream since it's so much learning and no game. I can't do this for more than like an hour, I guess. I had more fun. I really had genuinely more fun just trying to figure out how a text adventure game worked the other day. I had more fun playing Visual Code Studio. This is valid stuff to learn and you made progress. I hope so. I'll probably, I don't know. I'll play, I don't know. I feel like this game is kind of the same as just being like, I want to do this. How do I do it? Let me Google it. Alright, I need to use these functions. Okay, what do these functions do? Alright, I'm opening up WS3 schools. Okay, now I understand what it does. Like, I feel like, yeah. I feel like we're playing Visual Code Studio. I'm not being a hater. But, yeah. RPG Maker is easier. F all this coding. I think you made progress. It's a fine place to stop for now. But yeah. I'll probably play again off stream. Maybe it'll be easier to concentrate. I don't know. I'll look up that game Vaguzin sent as well, that Godot game. I think I'm gonna go turn my brain off and play some of the new Night Rain DLC and then make YouTube shorts. Cause I can't think anymore. I can't think anymore. I think I'm gonna play some nice brainless recluse. Ooh, who's even more brainless in Night Rain? The archer guy. I always forget his name. The archer guy is so brain dead. I'm gonna play him. And then I'm gonna make YouTube shorts. Yes. The Godot one is less of a game and more like a gamified learning tool. So probably not that fun to stream. Yeah, maybe I'll probably play it off stream. Try a little bit off stream before you think about another stream. The difficulty does ramp up rather quickly. Yes, I'll do that. So this is the game. Teaches you something and then you make the drone do it. You love the Duchess? Oh, the girl. No. The Duchess is the... the doll child? With the monsters? I never know their names. Even though I played like 90 hours of the game. Have a good night, thank you. I will try. You guys have a good night too. Have I played Star Sector? No. Is it fun? Oh, I've seen this. Star Sector is an in-development world, open world single-player space, combat role-playing exploration, and economic game. Is it pretty fun? You think I'd enjoy it? Oh, the Duchess starts with a dagger. Oh, the Duchess is the like skinny ladylike girl. Okay, yes. Yes, I've like tried everyone, but I only regularly play the Recluse and the Archer. I have not tried the new heroes yet. The Undertaker and the Scholar? The book nerd. Alright, sorry if I hope you guys had fun, even though my brain was clanking along today. I shall play this again off stream and we'll try to do another Visual Code Studio mess around with text adventure game stream, I think. And Thursday we're gonna do art. Yeah. So I'll see you guys Thursday. Sleep well. Don't let the automated drones take all your crops. I don't know. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Topper says bye. I can read her mind. She just told me. Even though she's sleeping.